You cannot force ideas. Successful ideas are the result of slow growth. Ideas do not reach perfection in a day, no matter how much study is put upon them. The inventor looks upon the world and is not contented with things as they are. He wants to improve whatever he sees. He wants to benefit the world. He is haunted by an idea. The most successful men, in the end, are those whose success is the result of steady accretion. What this power is I cannot say. All I know is that it exists, and it becomes available only when a man is in that state of mind in which he knows exactly what he wants and is fully determined not to quit until he finds it. A man, as a general rule, owes very little to what he is born with. A man is what he makes of himself. The nation that secures control of the air will ultimately control the world. A man's judgment should be the final appeal in all that relates to himself. Observe, remember, compare. The achievement of one goal should be the starting point of another. Man is an animal which, alone among the animals, refuses to be satisfied by the fulfillment of animal desires. When one door closes, another opens, but we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us. God has strewn our paths with wonders, and we certainly should not go through life with our eyes shut. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work at hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to focus. Leave the beaten track behind occasionally and dive into the woods. Every time you do, you will be certain to find something you have never seen before. From my earliest childhood, my attention was specially directed to the subject of acoustics, and especially to the subject of speech, and I was urged by my father to study everything relating to these subjects, as they would have an important bearing upon what was to be my professional work. Educate the masses, elevate their standard of intelligence, and you will certainly have a successful nation. Night is a more quiet time to work. It aids thought. I do not recognize the right of the public to break in the front door of a man's private life to satisfy the gaze of the curious. I do not think it right to dissect living men even for the advancement of science. Don't keep forever on the public road, going only where others have gone and following one after the other like a flock of sheep. Leave the beaten track occasionally and dive into the woods. After innumerable failures, I finally uncovered the principle for which I was searching, and I was astounded at its simplicity. I would impress upon your minds the fact that if you want to do a man justice, you should believe what a man says himself rather than what people say he says. Great discoveries and improvements invariably involve the cooperation of many minds. The only difference between success and failure is the ability to take action. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success.